Bottom line, man, I'm a crook with a deal. If my stream don't pop, I'm gonna rob it still. What's the deal, everyone? Man, I'm really coming down with a cold. And it's coming hard too. Nothing I can do but weather it out. Just weather out the storm, you know, just like always, man. Anyways, I was just saying the other day how I don't think I do too many Mycareer games, so I figured why not do some Mycareer games and some cutscenes, you know, just to at least at best get them out the way, you know what I mean? So anybody that's here, make sure you leave a like. For the new people, subscribe, you know what I mean? Other than that, if you fucks with me, you fucks with me, don't, I guess. Okay. Stop fiddling with me phone. And let me, yeah, you know what? Handles was right last night. It do look a little bit blurry, a tad bit blurry. Not by much, but, you know. I guess that's because the low upload speed I be having. I think I'm going to just raise it up, and then if the shit be lagging, just, I don't know. I'll figure that out another time. But let me boost up my character and get him ready for Combine. Oh, dang. I can't get him ready for Combine because I'm using a different guy. Alright, so let's make sure I ain't got any text messages or anything, which I probably do. I'm horrible with these things. Just like real life. I don't answer text messages in real life. Alright, I'll stop by. I should have said give it to charity. Because I think I'm eating. Am I eating? Yeah, I'm eating. You know what I mean? Alright. About to play the Chicago Bulls. Let's get it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. For Chicago, they're slogging through 4 straight losses coming into tonight's game, looking for answers, looking for a win to get them untracked. Big game for DJ last time out, went for 30. What do you guys expect for a follow-up performance?
Man, look, the way he was dropping it, I wouldn't be shocked if he does that again, Ernie. I think it's
Give me a second. I'm going to get you
here. Touches, and this guy gets it done.
Yeah, he gets it done, but at times it looked a little selfish.
I mean, hey, I'm doing pretty good, you know? I can't complain.
I want to see him out there forcing things. However, 30 points is pretty
good. Man.
Now we send you to Kevin Harlan.
I can't complain. No. I'm able to stream, eat good, smoke good, drink good. So, other than that, what is it to life? Wow, that really shook my controller. I'm just gonna let the game go. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna let the game come to me. In other words, Shammy, what's up, bro? Oh man, it's that studio cutscene. Dare you ask me that? Shammy, you should have your ass at the game. My computer decides to start. Oh, dang, I still gotta make it to Walmart. Yo. Oh, I'm supposed to. I don't know. Walmart Staples. I'll figure out a time to get over there. Alright. Let's get in there. This cutscene is just weird.
And that is what we in the security business call total protection.
He just creeped me out that bad, huh? Alright. Let's go. Alright, this might work, this might not work. I hope to get 10 games straight under my belt. One time I did this and I did 9 games. It's this release. It needs to be a tad bit slow. Yeah, with this release, I'm supposed to use a thumbstick, man. Alright, whatever. Not like I'm gonna be shooting jumpers.
We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago.
That's Aquaman, huh?
Where today we'll be broadcasting live. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be and nothing tip. David, thank you as always. Shammy Wells, not the first player you would think of as a mentor, but you know it's worked out, Greg.
Oh yeah, I'm on the starting lineup. Yo, that's what's up.
Team functions and team events during the season as a way to relieve some of the stress.
I'm gonna try to get a pick and roll going. Although with Markelle Fultz, it's not going down. It might go down with McConnell though.
Team functions because you're going out, hanging out after every practice, going to play golf on warm days.
It's just natural, right?
Yeah, it's just natural. You're eating with guys, hanging out with guys, and so it is everything because really these are the guys that you're playing for, and the better chemistry, the better the team. I've always believed, and so team functions, hanging out with the guys, always important.
I'm about to say he's safe.
Fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out.
Nice. That's why I don't be playing my career. It's too easy. I just run up and do that.
When he has a chance to finish, he is going to drop the hammer.
Dunn dishes to Markkanen. Now here's Valentine. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
You see Lopez give his body up right there? Well, that's because he takes pride in setting good, hard screens to free up his guys.
Here's Embiid. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Shit.
And here are the Bulls now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Just racking them
They
boys
allowed
up.
way too many easy buckets. I thought they lacked toughness and energy all night.
Here's Covington. Here's T. And DJ throws it down. And one of the stories surrounding DJ right now is that he's inked an endorsement deal with Reese's Puffs not too long ago. Next time you see DJ, it could be on the front
Reese's
of the
Puffs stuff.
And congrats to DJ for landing that deal as he continues to grow his presence. But to be honest, Kevin, I'm a little surprised Reese's Puffs didn't approach me for a deal. I like cereal. I eat Reese's Puffs.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And really few teams in NBA
Damn!
have undertaken
That would have put me over the top for Lob City finish. I'd have been silly. I would have been silver after that.
A lot of losing along the way, but the fans have been surprisingly supportive of the rebuilding process.
And here is Dunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
However did he spin to me like that?
There's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Lopez is a long, wily guy. Remarkable at utilizing his size, especially inside, where he has the respect of the defense. Well, and Robin Lopez, the big piece that came to the Bulls in the Derrick Rose trade, he's always been a solid center. Plays solid defense on the block and isn't lost when it's stretched out. He does a good job of protecting the rim as well.
And that one misses. And with Robin Lopez, a very imposing player on the court, but he's also one of the more colorful characters, Chris, in the league. A very, very funny guy.
Well, I don't know what happened with him and mascots as a kid, but he's been taking his revenge.
He said him and mascots.
He brings a great vibe to the locker room that helps with that team chemistry.
And he's good on the second.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
You know, it'd be fly if I could get 10 Mycareer games with each one of my players.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
Yeah, that shit
I feel
got
like the
smacked.
defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
And he uses the
I
glass.
might go to another team with my rim protector, man. We won the championship already. And
76ers trailing.
I think they keep trying to, no. It's like with the rim protector, I think they keep trying to do something crazy.
Now,
like,
here's DJ. He's
like have me in center.
The jump hook. The shot is good off the backboard. T's got 6. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Lopez sets a screen for Dunn. To the middle. And Embiid with the block. They get it back. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Markkanen's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Redick. Embiid against Lopez. Stolen by Levine. And they're running.
What happened was he should have threw that oop when I called for it because I was free.
Dunn's got his first points of the game.
If you don't stick with Dunn, he'll burn you. What quickness down the floor.
Pass to Redick. There's the pick. Down low.
Ah, fucked it up.
Embiid and finds him.
Damn.
And here's the fast break. Dunn with it. Here's Markkanen. Valentine passes to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's not
wow,
close, but he recovers it. Kicks it to Valentine.
I need a little something.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rebound by the 76ers. T's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Covington makes it off the glass.
When you're open, DJ will find you. A team-first guy who plays well within the offense.
Yeah, that's why I have most of the points. That's why I always have most of the points and 1 assist for 3. Such a team guy.
Now done. Lopez a screen. And he hits the
he hit that shit. Dang.
Money
in
the quarter there with the triple. That's a great way to finish off the quarter. Knocking down a look like that is a big confidence builder heading into the locker room.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils, both offensively and as a lightning rod for fans.
I think I'll forever be associated with Duke and Duke basketball. And obviously, that's a polarizing topic for some people. They like me, some people don't like me. But I take a lot of pride in the fact that I went to school there, I got to play there, and I graduated from Duke.
There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that school's incredible success, Greg, whether you like him or not.
Hold on.
And I know you've had a first-hand view of Duke a couple times.
And listen, I have the utmost respect for JJ and Coach K and what they've done there. And listen, you could be known for a lot worse things in your life and have
go in. It could have went in. No,
it's not about where he's been, Kevin. I think it's about where he's going and what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Shooting two. Oh, yeah, this is how they squeezed out extra possessions and captured the early lead.
Quincy Pondexter out there with Mirotic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Grant. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that one falls from Šarić. Well, some big men in the league who are just superb at swatting away balls. Guys that you think right now are the best rim protectors, Chris, in the league.
Well, I think there's 3, and it's a no-brainer with these 3. I think one of the most intimidating, or the most intimidating, you have to go to DeAndre Jordan. He is the most athletic big man I've ever seen in my time in playing basketball. And with his length and his size, he can get up and block a shot quick. He can even get out there and guard some guards. We've seen him move laterally. Hassan Whiteside, this big fella has really improved his game, has really focused, gotten better in the offseason, and it's not something crazy to see him have a 10-block game. So I love seeing him. And then Rudy Gobert, we've seen him come on and become.
I'm about to say, if I couldn't score on that little guy, like, come on now.
Those 3 to me, really don't have one that stands out, but those 3 to me are the best on the defensive end when we're talking about big.
I ain't even call for that, boy.
Okay, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with 31 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
So if I got 8 points already, no, it's the second half. I mean, second quarter, so.
That free throw missing. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for T.
They set me on the bench for Holmes?
So, Chicago. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Markkanen comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's done in for Grant.
Like, he could have threw that to me.
And DJ throws it down.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally.
Well, I can't say nothing too much because that posterizes it goes on the thing. So
Mirotic,
I'll take them under the basket
instead. Doubled by T. Pass to Dunn. Lopez sets a screen for Dunn. Here's Markkanen. Off target with his.
Oh, it worked.
Some very slack defending. Playing with fire to leave him that open beyond the arc.
Covington with the bucket.
Look at the unselfishness of DJ right there. Always willing to give up the ball when one of his guys has a great look at the rim.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mirotic has a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Almost every look he gets inside.
I thought he was going to try to dunk.
He hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
Takes the 3. Another.
They just tried to sauce the hell out of my
Look at
man.
that fast release of Mirotic. Just remarkable as a big fella. As soon as the ball arrives, he's prepared to let it go.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. You've had a great start to your rookie season. Now, is winning Rookie of the Year something that's on your mind?
The funny part is with my rim protector, I haven't.
It's something that I certainly like to win this season, but it isn't a focus for me. My job is to go out, play as hard as I can, and help this team win ball games. if doing that puts me in the running for the award, then it's just the icing on the cake. But, top priority is getting to the playoffs.
Well, that was a veteran answer from a young rookie. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. The second half beginning in just a moment. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Taking a look at the 76ers, Redick and Covington make up the perimeter. Joel Embiid out there with T, and it's Fultz in at the point guard. Now, here's Dunn. Lopez a screen. Here's Martin.
Oh, I got confused.
Another three for Chicago.
They had me get a pick, and I got confused.
Almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, the Bulls,
it's like he didn't throw the damn hoop. Like,
one of the worst three-point percentages in the league. They just didn't have enough consistent shooters to spread the floor.
Redick against Levine. He feeds it to Dunn. There's the screen. Bulls moving the ball around. Markkanen can't get it to go.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
Fultz kicks to DJ. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots.
Dog shit, man. I'm tired of this. Like,
easy make.
I'm going to need for Markelle off the, like, he got to be on the bench, man. I'm sorry.
Markkanen sets the pick for Dunn. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Embiid.
Like, you see that? My man threw the oop from half court.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Valentine kicks to Lopez. Shoots over Redick. It's blocked.
DJ is solid at knowing when to leap up for the block shots. Got to be careful when shooting when he's around. They haven't gotten their legs back. Just 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And Redick kicks to Embiid. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got 6.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Levine against Redick. Dunn passes to Lopez. He kicks it to Dunn. Markkanen sets the pick for Dunn. Passes it to Markkanen. Goes back up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
God damn, flagrant.
That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Flagrant.
But when DJ is on the attack, watch out. Sometimes all you can do is whack him and hope he misses it. Terrific speed.
That was more than a whack.
For Philadelphia,
my man linked the shoulder into me or something.
1 of 2 so far.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%,
I probably did the same thing,
which is a decent rate.
That one is off. And part of analyzing a game can be offering a fourth critique of players or officials or organizations. Chris, how do you find that balance of candor and yet not being too critical, being too harsh?
Great question. The way I try to have an honest balance is to remember how I felt when it happened to me.
Interesting.
When you're a player, if someone comes with hard, credible evidence, I mean, it's true. You can't take anything personal. But when guys are just criticizing the same jump shot that you made last play, I'm not that guy. So, I try to keep a balance by being fair and honest, first of all, to the fans of that city and that state, and letting them know how great their team is, but also that maybe their team is playing lazy. Maybe look at this effort not out there by the floor. But also, in a blowout game, I also give the team that's losing by 30 just as much respect as I do the winning team, because those guys work just as hard. This is just a specific night they didn't play that well. So I just try to make every game as special as it is to me, from being a kid growing up to being able to play in the league but then also just being fair. You know, benefit of the doubt first, but if you do 2 or 3 stupid things, then you're a stupid player that night. You know, just being honest, having fun. And I've gotten some calls from players, and I don't care. You know, I'm not hard to find. I just try to have fun, be honest, and no hard feelings, man.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And for the Sixers, trust the process was the motto. And the process now finally bearing fruit. You see the young talent. Now it's about figuring out how all these pieces fit together.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. You were talking about the fit for these young Sixers. A bit of a logjam in recent seasons in their front court.
Yeah, I mean, they were in talent acquisition mode, just going for the best player available. And now as they see things taking shape, it's time to try and balance the roster.
5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Second chance.
They fouled me.
Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the intensity from DJ. He's superb at rising up and getting the D to foul him when he's looking to shoot.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. And Chris, you played during an era against a team that many consider the greatest of all time. That 96 Chicago Bulls team with Jordan and Pippen and a great roster. Just thinking back to that team during that second three-peat, what was it like when you were going up against that Bulls team?
So tough to play against that team. Jordan, arguably the best player that's ever laced them up, and Pippen was so tough offensively and rebounding. Rodman as well on the boards, and then you had guys in a system that was just really too much. It's hard to say. Of course, in my opinion, having played against them, they're the best team of all time. But Bill Russell once told me, ghosts can't play, so don't get caught up in comparing eras that you really can't prove it. So, yeah, of course, they're the best of all time to me, but it's fun watching these young kids play today.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, they were the better team 1 year ago, but a lot can change from a season ago to the next. They have to make sure not to take anything.
Oh, shit.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Holmes checked in.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, going up against a big run, trying to mount one of your own. I mean, it's exhausting and takes a tremendous amount of energy here.
DJ kicks to Wells. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 5.
Y'all ain't got me down there playing defense.
In the corner, it's Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago. And now Philadelphia on the break. DJ with the ball.
Yo, I just shot on myself a oop. That was fun.
It's the three-pointer.
I've chucked it up there for one of them, man.
In the quarter.
Pretty much do it to himself.
Wells is.
Got the shot.
The fuck?
No better feeling to be able to deliver.
Yo!
Like that. When you hitting him like that, he's just hot.
Wow, what a miracle he
that was
to
wild.
Finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Huge basket there. That's a highlight reel shot right there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead as they end the third quarter on a 20-6 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up
20
next.
20-6, huh?
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Chicago trailing here. They've got Dunn. Portis is out there with Mirotic. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Grant in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Lopez a screen. Lock at 6. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
There's no quitting Lopez, even when he's getting hammered. He finishes with this soft touch.
Robin Lopez, a solid big man who can clean up the glass and Greg get you some points on the other end.
And Robin Lopez might not have great range now, but, that could change. He says he's working on a 3-point shot, and his logic...
Yo, what they got me in? Power forward, small forward. Shit. Pop. No, I don't
Their
know.
9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Forward.
And here's Covington. Floats it up for DJ.
Yeah, come on!
DJ just
Yo!
over these big possessions.
I finally got a oop.
He wants the
It
ball
wasn't
in
what
his
I wanted,
hands
but
when things
hey.
are tight.
Beggars can't be choosers,
156
you know.
left to play here in the fourth. Grant up top. And the rejection by Embiid.
Oh, shit.
The 76ers leading by 4.
Once again, Markel.
Fultz with the ball.
Oh, shit.
Feeds to Reddick. Reddick gets a screen from T. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Valentine's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Grant. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lopez a screen. Here's the screen. Here's Dunn. Lopez a screen. Valentine wide open. He fires. Lopez kicks to Dunn. Outside, Levine. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Dang. Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. They're looking to stack up some points. They've gotten into a nice groove from out there.
DJ dishes to Reddick. Embiid with a screen on Levine. Off the pick. And good.
Oh,
the Eagles have time as it falls. And the 76ers lead by 6. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, T.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin. No doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Good smart shots, huh?
Now, here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And Dunn is just a clutch performer. This guy knows how to step up when it matters most.
Woo! Good win. Good. Well, it's not a win yet, but it's close. Close enough. Close enough.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
But even if they make it, you got to foul quick, or this is over. It's a wrap.
There's the pick. Dunn kicks to Valentine. Lopez sets a screen for Valentine. And so
I didn't foul him.
To the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
No reason to foul him. He could have scored. You didn't have to foul him. Oh, shucks.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break.
Well, I don't even get a chance to pass it.
Nothing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Now, you know DJ loves putting work in at the gym, and he's always looking for ways to improve. A soft-spoken guy who has no problem letting his game do all the talking.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that's killer instinct at the line, helping them pull away a little.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 6. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Oh, anything's possible, but they're gonna have to be perfect the rest of the way just to even have a chance.
$16 seconds left in the game. There's the dish
to
the right side. Valentine passes to Markkanen.
So he didn't shoot the other shot to shoot that one.
Calling this half, another one.
The first one was a good shot
Well,
too.
that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
TJ, what's good, yo?
He hits the first
I would hope
one,
so.
and
All them damn points I
cushion.
got. If I'm not playing a game, it's a problem. High five, not Wi-Fi, high five.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Now that's what I call cool under fire. You know, those should be the nails in the coffin.
So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this
Game
win.
one in the bag.
I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at kind of rooting against you. But they
Yes, I got silver. Yay!
That'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Damn, I got a lot for Pick Dodger. Yo, Pick Dodger, they gave me a very good amount. All right. Team chemistry? Up.
Fantastic game. Listen, Ernie and the guys want to talk to you at the studio.
Let's do it.
You know the drill.
The 2K Sports.
I'm about to say, what happened to the sound?
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
Hey, Shaq here. I love how you were able to take control of the game with your score. Was this a barbecue chicken alert kind of night?
Shaq, man, it was a barbecue chicken night mixed in with some yams, maybe some cornbread and some pie too. Because guess what? I was straight feasting on that defense. I mean, when I get in the zone like that, there isn't anyone in the league that can stop me now.
Look at Shaq's face.
Ernie, back to you. Ernie, order me a pizza.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yo, Shaq's face was fucking amazing. It was just like, okay. Does she see money all around me? I look like I'm the... Oh yeah. Shammy want me to come down to the studio.
DJ, it's time.
All right. Hey, Hannah Banana. I was thinking, why don't you come on stage with me tonight?
I was thinking, why don't you stay and draft a press release with Charlie tonight?
You know, that'd actually be really great.
Nah, I'm good, man. Look, I'm just saying you're the one telling me what to say anyway.
I'm just saying you're the one always not listening to me.
Wow, come on.
She told me to be entertaining.
I don't like drama. Drama likes me.
I'm like, where have you been?
DJ, who was the guy you patterned your game after?
I don't pattern my game after anybody. I mean, you should check the pattern of my DNA, because I was born this way, baby. There's only one DJ in the world, okay? I'm a unique specimen. They need to watch me.
Little bit of a high blood pressure ending there.
Yeah, just a bit, but we got a hold of it, though.
Have you noticed a difference in this team's poise coming down the stretch?
Yeah, you know, we were just showing a lot of confidence in each other, a lot of trust in our sets, and that really allowed us to come through in the clutch. I mean, especially when a majority of the game was not going our way.
Good work today, DJ.
Thanks, Anna.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
I'm like, where have you been? I have some grits and sausage in the kitchen that I can eat, man. Yeah, so let me go to the studio for the cutscene. Shammy had called me around the studio, plus I got to check at Brian's office. You know, them type of things. Oh, another cutscene probably. Or I'm just the worst with text messaging, even in real life. I don't even... What the fuck? Yeah. be trying to get this nigga off the horn with me, like. I will really be like that, like chill, LeVar. If you say you are who you say you are. Alright, whatever. Fucking, you hitting my fucking phone being irritating. Like, come on, dogs. Hey, full of wisdom, I see you out there, bro. I got you.
What's up, Brian? Said you have something for me?
I do indeed. Here you go.
Nice, man.
Hashtag cats. Hashtag
20 racks. Like, yo, what can I say, man? 20 racks.
Cucumbers.
All around me, I look like I'm a man.
Hey, Sham, Yo, Dame Dollar, baby, what's good?
What's up, Rook?
Man, Sham came through, man.
Yeah, man, just in here messing around a little bit, you know.
Hey, I'm trying to get up on one of those songs, bro.
Hey, Rook. Hey, this the studio you rented out? What's up, baby?
What's good, man?
Oh, D-Lil, what's happening?
What's up with you?
What's up, man? Y'all introduce yourselves to
Yeah,
each other
man.
already?
Yeah, we just met. He
Hey,
said
this
he messing
my
around.
boy, man. You know I played in Portland with this dude.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you go to that block party that Marshawn Lynch
I
threw
didn't
at?
even make it, man.
Why not, man?
I just couldn't be there. I'm happy home, though.
Yeah, hey, I'm happy to see you, boy. Y'all missing me out there in Portland?
A little bit, man. Just a little bit.
Hey, this right here, man, this my rookie, though, Lil. Hey, he into the beatboxing, man. He let you hear anything yet?
He ain't let me hear nothing, man. Let me hear
What's
something.
up?
You ready?
Come on, man. Rook, you supposed to do that.
DJ.
Ooh, that's smooth, huh?
I like that.
Hey, let me add the keys. Ding, ding, ding. You see that?
Start messing around.
Oh, come on. You know I was doing a little bit in Portland.
Come on.
You don't remember the freestyles?
He lying, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah, he
that's
tends
cool.
to do that a lot.
Hey, anyway, if you ever get a chance, man, let's make a track or something.
Dude,
Hey,
I
man,
would love that.
Y'all more than welcome anytime.
Man.
JBL hooked me up with the best
D-Lil,
equipment, man. Come
you the
on
man.
by.
You always come
Hey,
through,
appreciate
baby.
you, bro.
Sure. Nice to meet you,
Nice
bro.
to meet you, too, man.
I told you I was gonna come
That's
through. bro.
crazy, man.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Appreciate you.
Ah, shit, man. My eyes still jammed up. Alright, cool. Nah, I ain't gonna go down to the barbershop. Let's do a little bit of practicing real quick for our next game. Whoa. Let's look at that Silver Lob City finisher first. I bet. Oh, man, that thing look pretty. That thing look pretty. Silver, though. For real, thug. Damn, that joint look pretty. All right. Let me do some pick and rolls and charge cards. I don't feel like doing. Oh my gosh, damn. Matter of fact, let me just head to the next game, man. Fuck it. I'll practice after this joint right here. What the fuck are they doing? Why is it here? Why am I here? Oh shit, I could have swore I went to the next game. I went to the players lab. I look like I'm a man, but I'm just a friend. Dropping money on.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center.
Oh, shit.
For Philadelphia, they're a team that no one wants to face right now. With just one loss in the last 10 games, they'll be tough to beat. And we saw flashes of it last year. But after the long wait, it appears that Joel, the process Embiid, is the real deal. Big fella, if he stays healthy, can he be the best big man in the league?
I say yes. And even though we compare him to a lot of big men, Hakeem, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing.
All right, TJ, I'm going to explain that. 5 is my favorite number, and 8 is her favorite number. So that's why the number 58.
I like this kid. The new C Webb.
Real easy.
Think he could give you 30?
Oh, no, not at all.
So you're not real serious for quick.
Yes,
he was so happy about it.
So, you know, you combine the two.
You can cancel that one, Ernie.
No way you can give me 30.
Well, I think it's rare to see guys his size, obviously.
Stop it. I did it. Don't say rare when I did it.
Now he doesn't
Don't say
like
rare when I did it.
Certainly he's not that hot on Joel Embiid.
Rare is meaning it's 5 or less, and there are not. You're one of the 5.
Okay.
So 5
You're
is
medium
rare.
Hakeem.
Yourself.
C Webb.
No, C Webb is not real too big. He's not too big. C Webb is 6'9".
Take it to Kevin before I knock Kenny out, Ernie.
Excellent point. Kevin, take it.
Oh, that's right, Sherry.
That's right.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yo.
Boo-boo. Little more leg movement from you, please. Hey,
what is that?
Y'all having a
to?
dance party
We ain't
without
getting
me?
no
Charlie,
invite.
get off your phone, please.
Oh, you ripping the rug,
Yeah,
man.
just like that. Watch Shammy over here. Come on.
Oh, yeah, watch me break it
More
down.
energy. No, I can't get that low. I can't let you get that low.
Just
Just a little more. Come on.
And my elbows right? My elbows right?
What's wrong? I don't see any hip movement. I don't see any passion out here. Except you, Shammy. You were beautiful. The rest of you, I don't have time for this.
Yo, my hips are high, man.
Hey, y'all, watch me.
You high. Shammy head getting big about a minute, man.
Out like that. That's crazy. Because y'all can't dance.
You was killing
You got
it,
2
yo.
left feet, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Them ankles, man.
Play as well
They
as
look
you
slim. You
dance.
been working out?
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so I guess it's off to the next game.
Bustling Philadelphia on I-95, a gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly.
Yo, I ride by that shit a lot, yo. That picture right there, I'll be driving by that shit a lot. That's the exit. If you go off the exit to the right, you're going to go down West Philly, down 30th Street Station and shit. Go off to the exit to the left, you're going to go to Center City.
Greg Anthony. And
what?
Giving us the rundown
like I said, I ride by it a lot.
David Aldridge. And of course, Vince Carter. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up.
Hey, Kevin. Now, we know the NBA is a tight-knit fraternity, and DJ has established himself among the other players. He's become friends with a lot of guys around the league, bonding through their shared love of music. DJ told me very few people in the world go through what we go through, so it's easy to bond with all the guys. Now, with that said, DJ mentioned it is still all business once the ball goes up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks as always, David. And Greg, you figure personality like DJ's would be welcomed by the rest of the players in the NBA. Clark, I'm certain for coaches and for players too, but certainly for the coach because he's got to moderate this, how he tries to keep his players focused every night in every game in the NBA. It's such a long season.
Yeah, it really is a long season, and you have to sprinkle and not spray if you're a coach. By that, I mean you can't use all of your material too early in terms of motivating. But the other thing is, you need not be motivating your players all the time if you're a coach. That's something that pro players should be doing themselves.
Now Sacramento's starting five. We've got Bogdanovich. Hield is out there with Hill. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Papagiannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick out to Faried.
Ah, shit, he got it.
On the clock. It's rebounded by Fultz.
They bricked it.
And so here is Philadelphia. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Yeah, you need that juice, that gas coming off the pine. Always a luxury to have a deep bench. And when they can step in and play well, you're in good shape.
Redick with the three. And DJ throws it down.
What? Hall of Fame. Posterizing. Yo, posterizing putback King Hall of Fame's coming, man. I need that.
Hill passes to Papagiannis. Pick up by Hill. Papagiannis kicks to Hield. Shoots over Redick. That one wide left. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Embiid the screen. Up top, Covington. Over in the corner, Fultz. And the layup's good off the glass.
He would make it.
Fultz has got his first points of the game.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Bogdanovich passes to Papagiannis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. There's the pick. Bogdanovich against Covington.
Oh, that's our rock.
Here's Hill. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Redick dishes to Covington, right wing. Fultz kicks to Covington. Here's Embiid, and count it.
He made that.
For one more at the free throw line.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And for Joel Embiid, some real tough times to start his NBA career. Greg sidelined, as we know, for the first 2 seasons with injuries. And just when he got going in season 3, he was dealt a knee injury.
Yeah, it has not been easy. And remember, Joel Embiid is so competitive. You know, he came to the game late, but fell for it hard. And this is what he lives for, to be out on the court helping his team compete.
And that one misses.
You know, you got to love watching Embiid play the game because he has such great passion and really a drive to be great.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled.
Damn, they not going to score this whole quarter.
And there's the foul against Philadelphia. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
The first one falls.
and the Kings for so long had not been active in free agency. You have to like the moves this organization has made to bring in some vets in the offseason. Randolph and Hill bring a lot of experience and leadership to the locker room.
Both good from the line that time. And Greg, the Kings wanted to have veteran leaders, and that's what they've got right now.
And the Kings are in a rebuild mode, and you need vets to lead that process. Show the youngsters the right way to do things, and I think the Kings have started to make some very savvy moves here as they begin this rebuild.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, there was no shine on that effort. Really lackluster. Their D was nowhere to be found.
Fareed, no good.
Excellent concentration from the D. Intimidated the shooter, bothered him, distracted him, and made him think twice as he went in for that layup.
Healed the pass to Hill. And he nails the jumper.
Really like the presence of mind from Hill, preparing himself to shoot prior to the pass getting to him.
Fultz kicks to DJ. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the wide open shot from Redick drains the 19-footer. The Kings trail by 6. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Well, there is a saying now that is pretty accurate. You either sell success or you sell hope. And the process in Philadelphia may have been hard to watch, but it did give their fans hope for a better day.
Yes, he's saying that they sell hope in Philly.
Have been pretty supportive of the Sixers' goals to draft star talent.
Yeah, and you know what? Thousands of fans coming out to watch the draft lottery is an indication of how optimistic and behind the Sixers these fans are. I mean, trust the process has been their rallying cry.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Sharch is checked in for Embiid. Ben Simmons comes in for Robert Covington. Wells, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Fultz. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Yorgos Papagiannis. Labissiere comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Garrett Temple has checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Hill.
Oh, I had to check that. Right.
Here's Simmons. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside, Simmons.
Man, this little ass.
Takes it from 10. The basket
he's little as shit. Like, he's not stopping me. Like, come on,
They're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And T is going to pick up the foul.
Shot slap the shit out of him.
His first foul of the game. Here's Temple, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. He kicks it to Cauley Stein. Pulls up. That's good from Fox on the assist.
I knew that was that. That was the funny part.
Fox has got his first points of the night.
I like watching Fox get going on offense. Has an outstanding feel for when to get his shot.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Labissiere.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots.
Yo, what up, Ted?
George is out there with Simmons. And there's
run some pro-am?
It's DJ, and it's McConnell.
You know what, Ted? I'll run some pro-am with you after this game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
You want to run some pro-am, Ted?
Matchup against the Bulls was huge. He scored 20 points and added to his contribution.
That goes for anybody that want to run with me, too, man.
He simply took over the game. Looked like he could do whatever he wanted to out there. We'll see if tonight follows the same script. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg, something really stoked his fire. Man, there was no holding him back. And when the player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
And the NBA has had coaches who are as legendary as any player. With that in mind, Clark, who is your pick as the greatest coach of all time?
Man, I can't even begin to have an answer for that one. There's some guys that jump out, though, when you think about that list, who would be on it. Greg Popovich,
shit, that's
sure.
no problem, man.
Phil Jackson would have to be included on that list. Fred Auerbach and Chuck Daly for the way he was able to manage his players. Pat Riley, you'd have to consider him as part of being on somebody worthy of that list.
The big homie Ted want to pull up. He want to run some 2K. I'll run with him.
A number of different teams that he
another rebound hauled in.
Oh, yeah, Fade. Of course we're going to do that, but hey, how's fourth period going, by the way?
Displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And T.J. McConnell, undrafted out of Arizona, but he caught on with the Sixers, and I tell you what, made an immediate impact. Standing at about 6'2" and just over 200 pounds, he brings that physicality at the defensive end of the floor.
And Greg, you were a defensive-minded guard. Do you see any similarities to what McConnell brings to the table?
You know, I love his toughness. He's got a strong lower base, and you know, he gets into you, and he racks up his fair share of steals because of it.
And the 76ers, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that...
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
That we played. And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace. It's what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Handles, what's good with you, bro?
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Shammy Wells with a strong contribution so far in this one.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
Yep, and you know what? He does the dirty work for him. That grit and grind type of work. Always hustling all the time.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Sacramento, Bogdanovich out there with Kenneth Faried. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Fultz with the ball. He's against Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid the screen. Fultz. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the shot.
Got him shit out of him.
Time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Any good offensive player should have a shot fake in his arsenal, and Fultz does. Has a nice, strong foundation in the fundamentals. Finds easy ways to get himself to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Yeah, right. No matter what, we airtight. So when you...
First free throw is good.
And rarely do you see a team trade out of the first overall pick, but that's exactly what the Celtics did with Fultz. Sixers jumped on the chance to move up, and Fultz matched exactly what they wanted to add to this team.
He hits both from the stripe. And you know, Greg, for the trade, it wasn't so much a critique
All
of
I'm
Fultz.
doing is bullshitting around, man.
Already, and they might not have taken Fultz if they stayed in the #1 spot. And listen, the Sixers were in desperate need of a lead guard, and they got a franchise caliber one in Fultz.
Fareed, a screen on Redick. And stolen by Redick. And now the 76ers on the break. Over in the corner, Fultz. It's tipped.
God damn it. Fuck y'all lose the ball.
There's Bogdanovich. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on Embiid. Clark, thinking back to all the players you played with, was there one player who you just instantly clicked with on the floor?
Herb Williams was a teammate of mine for 2 years in college at Ohio State, then a couple of years with the Indiana Pacers in my pro career. And he's one of the smartest and best teammates that I ever played with. Had a really good understanding and feel for the game, had a terrific motor, excellent touch, really good athlete for a guy that was 6'11", and is a dear friend. So he was probably my favorite teammate. And when I went to the Pacers, he had been there the year before and really broke me into the NBA in terms of things that needed to happen off the court to help me be the best I could be. So I'm indebted to Herb for his friendship and his mentorship as I made it from college, well, actually from high school to college and then from college to the pros.
Here's Hill to the inside. It's stolen by Fultz.
I don't know why you tried that.
From 15 feet away, second chance shot, and Embiid lays it.
I thought he was going to grab it. I ain't
And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg.
I ain't even grabbed that many rebounds.
Have taken control on the glass.
Hill, no good.
The defense was less than impressive there, but despite them not really contesting that shot, he still bricked it.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Second shot opportunity. Fareed, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Embiid. D right on him. Outside, Redick. Here's T.
Acrobat.
Another shot. And he's
on
that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tell you what, it's really fun watching DJ continue to evolve. I mean, a terrific guy who looks very comfortable doing whatever's asked of him.
That guy looks pissed. He looks very, very pissed.
2.
Free throw good, DJ.
Oh.
And for the Sixers, a lot of missed rookie seasons over the years. First Nerlens Noel, then Joel Embiid, now Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but in many cases, I think they drafted them knowing they might be out of commission for a while. Still, I think
so I guess after this game, we run in the pro-am.
To hear the phrase "quit pressure" for a long time.
My man Tev pull up.
Get this thing moving forward.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Well, Clark, the idea of player loyalty has been a topic the last few years. From your view, do you think players have an obligation to stick with the team that drafted them if they can?
I like to see that happen, Kevin. I'm a bit of a traditionalist, and personally I think it's cool to see guys hang with the team that drafted them as long as they can move forward towards their aspirations and goals individually and as a team. I also never begrudge players that after a time decide they'd like to explore a different opportunity with a different team. whatever the reasons might be that drive that. But traditionally and personally, I like to see players be one-team players if all of the circumstances that lend itself to that being productive are in place.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things
Boy,
in this
boy,
year's contest
what's the
that
deal,
we've
yo?
never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at T, his athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible. They call it old school. That's what it is when you watch Zach Randolph play the game of basketball. He's got such great skill and touch around the
Get out of here.
We call it the old man game, and I tell you what, he gets it done every night.
Dishes to Wells. Back to McConnell. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Simmons. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the 76ers.
Oh, the Sixers is winning this without me.
That, to me, is good use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
Randolph kicks to Cauley-Stein. Outside, Bogdanovich. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. The shot's good from Randolph. Randolph's got 8 points. You know, as you've said, Greg, all the time, Zach Randolph can roll out of bed and get you 20.
I mean, he's just a natural scorer. He can post up. He can face up. And he just stays with it. An excellent offensive rebounder. This guy just has that nuance to his game that's made him so effective.
Now Fox. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
And it seems like they've been more than willing to crack down on those. Makes it tough to get as physical as you'd like to out there.
Here's Simmons. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot.
This is just like an easy win right here.
Gotta have big-time nerves to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
And so it's Philadelphia, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Kings trail by 14. We've got Rashawn Holmes. EJ out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Wells in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Wells. Just 3 to shoot. No one near Labissiere as he lets it go. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Can't say enough good things about DJ.
Kept it
When he's
simple. I
driving
just kept it
inside,
simple.
he's a threat to bang the rim.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Feeds to Randolph. Now, here's Kufis. Back to Randolph. Over DJ. Here's Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. Well, Clark, you've been in the booth for so long, but I have to ask, have you ever toyed with the idea of coaching or working in some team's front office? I know you did briefly for the Pacers.
Yeah, I did, and I enjoyed it. I was working in player relations, player development with our guys off the court, and loved it. But it just wasn't something I could sustain at this season in my life. Not interested in coaching. Have never really been, because my career path went towards broadcasting right after I got done playing, and I've paid my dues and have grown in this profession. And I would want to do the same thing in coaching, and I just don't have enough time in front of me to do that. So I'm happy to be around the game in this capacity. Coaching never lets up. I get an off season as a broadcaster.
Yes.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Randolph, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DJ.
Zach Randolph, Zebo, so physical. Excels at drawing fouls on the way up.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has won.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.
I'm going to go smoke a cigarette and shit, and I'm going to wait for you. Hey, Tev.
Perfect game.
Tev and whoever else want to run with me, I'm going to wait for y'all over by the Pro-Am.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Y'all figure deal me? Yeah. Yes, I am.
Fantastic game. Listen,
good observation, TJ.
Let's do it.
You know the drill.
Yes, I am. I'm really left-handed in real life.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our postgame interview.
Hey, Kenny here, man. I have to say, this game wasn't even close. Congrats on the win. Now, do you feel this is one of your better team wins?
I mean, Kenny, that's really hard to answer because, although we won by a ton of points, I felt like we could have outscored them by at least another 20 or so. On the one hand, it was nice to win big, but, it would have been nice to win even bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Bigger than that? I can't wait to see that.
Hey, go big or go home, baby.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Farewell and good night.
Alright, so listen. I love to run with anybody that's out there playing 2K. If you're out there, this is like the introduction. I'm about to go over to the team joint right now. Not the team joint. I'm about to go over to the walk-on Pro-Am. So if you try and run, oh shit! Like I said, cutscenes.
Nice and quiet out here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Listen, I know how stressful the season is. Just trying to give you a way to relieve it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Anytime.
How long you been doing this for?
Been fishing since I was like 2. That's how me and my dad bond.
Hey, I heard you got invited to MJ's golf tournament.
Yeah, that's gonna be off the chain. Definitely going to there.
Can I go with you?
Nah.
All right.
No +1.
Right, TJ? I try to pull myself out of a left-handed frame of mind. But some things about me is just left-handed, period. Like my older boy, he's actually left-handed like me. You know what I mean? So. So right now, as y'all see me, I'm currently heading over to Pro-Am. Tev, you want to run some Pro-Am? Run with me. Anybody that's out there that want to run Pro-Am, I'm over there. Join up on me, whatever. Join up, squad up. Naturally, if I know you, I'm going to squad up with you, though. You know what I mean? But we could run some Pro-Am and get it in. What I'm about to do, I'm about to go over to the Pro-Am, and then I'm going to go smoke me a cigarette. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to make me a plate of food, because if I'm running Pro-Am, I don't know if I can be distracted by eating, but who knows what I would do. Put it like this, I'm waiting for y'all right here. This is me. And if you like to know what I'm playing on right now, I'm playing on the Athletic Rebounder. I don't know. Rebounder Athletic. Yeah. Alright, so my cigarette starts now. When I come back, I'm be ready to play Pro-Am. Oh, shit. Damn. Yup. I'm back. Oh, nobody pulled up on me. All right. Oh, shit. All right, so, yeah. All right. That's easy enough. All right. Oh shit, they got me as a power forward. Oh man.
Hit it! Put it back up!
You gonna shoot before any rebounders get down.
That's his first personal foul. I got mine. Who got you now? Team Black. Three shots. I got mine.
Watch outside.
I didn't feel like fouling dude, honestly. This is pretty much the reason I'm choosing the That was a dumb ass thing to do. And I don't want to get up in the middle of it. Oh!
shoot, my man.
To me, Pro-Am is boring now. It's actually kind of boring. They don't play right.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for team goal, number 1, taking 2 shots.
Well, can't say no one never threw me a hoop. Spider was right there.
Timeout. Timeout.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Team Black. Team. 2 shots. Team Black foul. Starts.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his second personal foul. Timeout, Team Black.
Come on, get open, he's free. Good. One shot.
Team Black foul. Team. That's his second personal foul.
Wow. Well, that's just the end of it.
That's his first personal foul. Gary.
That's all you. Get in there.
Now that was crazy. TJ said, yo. I probably shouldn't even bother to foul him, man. It's like, whatever.
Team black ball.
It was blatantly throwing it to the wrong person. He's down there with like 3 people and they throw it to him, but like I'm down there by myself and he don't throw it. That's why I hate.
Third team foul. Shooting for Team Black. Gary.
timeout.
What's the use of even calling timeout at this point? It's like, yo. No foul.
Pass is good.
0.
Hit. One shot.
That's his 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Gary. Shooting line.
That's all you. Get in there.
Oh, shucks. Block him? Wow, they gave me. Wow, they just called them fouls on. It's called defense, man.
At the line for team goal.
You can't get by me. You can't get by me. You can't call block.
At the line for 2.
Yeah, man. And on that note, I'm out. I'm just running this game up. I'm getting ready to hit my black ass to Walmart and get my damn keyboard like I want. Game, homeboy played the good game. You know what I mean? What time is it? Yeah, especially I'm going to Walmart before all the kids get out of school. Yeah. Oh, shit. Stop running me in. No, no, no. That's not the way to do. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up there. I'm not just going to go to Walmart. I'm going to go to Walmart and what's the name? That way I get a better option. Better options and shit. I'm going to Walmart and what's the name? But on that note, man, you know, it's been real. Peace. Peace. Woo.